Hello my friends and welcome once again to another episode of Tony's Comfort Kitchen. Now then, today I am on a mission. I'm a huge fan. I've always been a huge fan of hummus and I eat it very regularly. And I can't even begin to think of the amount of times I've made it. However, when I have made it, it's always had a bit of a texture to it. I mean, it tasted great, don't get me wrong, but it had a little bit of a texture to it. And now my challenge is to find a way to make a very creamy, very smooth hummus. Because I'm a strong believer in the fact that it's not just taste of a food, it's texture as well. That can sometimes we add texture to a food, as in breadcrumbs, for example. In this case, we want to take it away. So I want to make a really creamy, smooth hummus. Okay, so it's a little bit of a drawn-out process, as you may or may not know if you've ever made hummus before. First of all, yesterday I soaked a 250 grams of chickpeas, dried chickpeas, in this bowl of water. So they've been sitting there for 24 hours, 26 hours, something like that. Right, the idea is we're going to boil these and cook them, obviously. But there is a method I've found on the internet, while I do my little bit of research, that enables us to have a creamier, textured hummus, and it is this. And that method entails adding some bicarbonate of soda or baking soda to same thing to the chickpeas when we boil them, and hopefully that will break down the husks, the skins of the chickpeas, thus reducing the texture in the actual hummus itself. We take off all the skins, or as much as we can, and hopefully the results will be vastly improved over anything that I have ever made before. So here are the skins of here's a skin of one of the chickpeas. It's this that gives the texture, and we want to remove as many of these as possible. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drain the peas from this water, and I'm going to boil them with the bicarb of soda. Okay, so into this pan I'm going to put the peas plus a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, baking soda, and a good pinch of salt, and then cover it with cold water, and we're going to boil those chickpeas up. Usually takes, well, it depends on your peas, I guess. It'll take anything between sort of half an hour and an hour and a half in my experience. Okay, that's it. The peas are cooked. They've only been cooking for about 25 minutes. And there are 2 points that I've noticed. First of all, I think they took less time to cook because I actually used some bicarbonate soda in the soaking water as well. I put a teaspoon, I forgot to mention, I put a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda in with the soaking water, and then half a teaspoon in with the cooking water. So that might have speeded it up. The other thing I found is that the skins are coming off, but I thought they would float to the surface, and they don't. They sink to the bottom, so it's difficult to get them out. However, they are quite soft anyway, so hopefully that bicarbonate soda has done its thing. Apparently it just softens the peas up, and in doing so it also softens up the skins too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these and rinse them under cold water, cool them off, and then we'll get on with the rest of the dish. Right, so for the rest of the dish I have here some tahini. I actually have 2 jars of this. It's 160 gram jars of tahini, because we have quite a lot of chickpeas there. Now then, into that I'm going to add, and this is important, 2 to 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. Now it's important that it's minced because we want that fine texture. We don't want sliced or even finely chopped up garlic. That won't do at all. And then we also have the juice of 2 freshly squeezed lemons. And then we'll just mix these up. Now then, this is a weird science thing that I don't understand, and you'll see in a second. If someone can explain to me why, when you mix liquids with tahini, it goes like plaster of Paris. As you can see, it goes solid. So we just need to add some water to soften it up. Just add a little bit at a time. Takes a while, but you will get there. Now then, this all goes into a food processor, a mixer, with the cooled chickpeas. That's important. Okay, so into this relic of a food mixer, which actually is my mum's, I'm going to pour in the tahini mix. Along with a good pinch of salt. And of course the obligatory good glug of olive oil. We will attempt to make a nice smooth hummus. And oh my god, I have succeeded. Lovely and creamy, smooth. Now then, can't wait to taste it, but I'm going to put it into a bowl first, finish it off, and then we'll all have a taste together, shall we? Okay, my friends, I'm going to tuck it. I mean, this looks fantastic. I mean, hopefully you can see this. I can't tip it up too much because all the olive oil will flow out. I've got some flat bread here. I'm going to dig in. Oh, oh. That is absolutely fantastic. Now then, is it smooth and creamy? Hell yes, it is the smoothest, creamiest hummus that I've ever made. Does it taste any better than previous ones? Possibly not, but is it a better experience, taste experience? And I would say definitely yes. The texture, or the lack of, definitely plays a part. Excuse me. Oh. No. Anyway, have a go at this and let me know in the comments below how you get on. And please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. So peace and love, my friends. Peace and love.